up and people who don't. It's the ones who actually start and stick with it. So if you have been wanting to be a content creator, you've been wanting to make money on TikTok, trust me, it is not too saturated. There is room for you. All you have to do is decide that you want to be a creator instead of a consumer. But if you need some extra help, some strategy to get your feet off the ground, go to the link in my bio. If you want to retrain your algorithm and actually let TikTok know you are here to go viral, listen up. In the last month alone, I have had multiple videos get into the millions of views, one after the other. And I did that after resetting my algorithm. So if your For You page feels all over the place, that's exactly why TikTok doesn't know where to push you. So step one, you are gonna hit those 3 lines in the top right-hand corner. It looks like that little hamburger menu. Go to settings and privacy, and then tap content preferences. Right there, you will see refresh your feed. Do it now. But here is the key. After you do this, don't just mindlessly scroll. Instead, go to the search bar and type in, I want to go viral on TikTok. Open 5 of those videos, follow the creators, drop a comment saying, I want to go viral, and make sure you like, bookmark, and repost. Then when you head back to your FYP, you'll notice it starts flooding with viral focused content. That's TikTok's way of learning where to categorize you. And the number one skill that blew up my TikTok was not hooks, it was not editing, it was how I talk to the camera. I see so many creators obsessing over scripts, trending sounds, and transitions. But none of that matters if you look and sound boring on camera. When I went from 0 to 150K in 90 days, the biggest difference maker was learning how to talk to the camera like I'm FaceTiming a friend. Here is why this matters. Your energy is contagious. People trust creators who feel relatable, and the no editing hack can fix a flat delivery overnight. So my advice is practice. Film 10 videos where you talk to the camera. Don't script every word, just hit record and talk. Over time, you'll learn to be clear, concise, and confident. This is why my clients grow so quickly. I teach you strategy and how to actually perform on camera so people want to listen to you. So if you're ready to grow faster than anyone in your niche, follow me because I coach creators every day. I need to say something to the creators who are still showing up, even when the app is barely rewarding you. If you're posting day after day and your videos are sitting at 100 views, you have no idea how actually rare that is. Most people tap out long before anything starts working. They post a couple of times, they don't see fireworks, and they vanish. But you're doing something 95% of people will never do. You're building discipline when nobody is clapping for you yet. And that's the part everyone underestimates. Those low view videos are not failures. They are reps. They're your practice rounds. They're teaching you a skill that's going to make you dangerous in the best way possible. Not just on TikTok, but in every freaking area of your life. Because here's what actually happens. One random day, one random video hits, and suddenly people come running out of the woodworks like, oh my gosh, you blew up overnight. But you know the truth. Your overnight was built on every tiny post you refused to quit on. So please
I don't believe in gatekeeping ever. Here are the 5 people that have taught me the most about how to grow on here. Honorable mention is this guy right here. He's really good about posting trending sounds. Well, I don't think that you should use trending sounds or base the majority of your growth on that. This is a really good place to look. All right, number 1, we have Gary Vee, kind of the GOAT of social media marketing in my opinion. He's giving less advice about this these days, but some of his older stuff is still applicable today, and you can watch a lot about the way that he's posting right now and just try to replicate that on your own page. Number 2 is personal brand launch. The tips are super good, the edits are super good, and she packages the information in a way that is super digestible. Number 3 is Ace Growth on here. I'm a really big fan of this guy's delivery, and of course the information is solid. Number 4, I've got Jackson's tip. My first attempt at posting was literally back in 2019, and I was listening to his tips way back then. This post specifically around the first of the month, always super helpful. And then lastly, if there's one person and one person only that you guys should follow, it is Briar Cochran. He is an absolute wizard. Everybody should have a content series going on for the month of December, and you said you thought it would be better to plan it this month and do it in January. You're not the only one that said this, I just happened to pick your comment. Too much analysis, too much planning will kill you as a content creator. Start a series right now. You know that if you post, you're gonna get 200 to 300 views on basically all your videos, right? So if it's shitty, what happened? You're still gonna get the 200 to 300 views. Nobody gives a fuck if it's shitty. Figure out what you learned about the series, because inevitably, like when you're trying something new, there are things that you won't consider or won't think about until you actually do it, whether that is editing or recording or making a series or whatever. So the best thing that you could do is just to do it right now. And if you do your series and it sucks, kill it at the end of the month, start a new one in January. If you have any sort of desire to be a content creator or to build an audience on here, I need you to walk with your phone and talk to it, or prop your phone up like this and talk to it. There are things about you and your personality, your quirks, that are magnetic. They draw people to you, and half you guys don't even know that you have these qualities about you. But if you can record yourself talking to the camera about things that you care about, things that you know a lot about, things that you feel passionate about, those little quirks and features about you are going to come out, assuming that you're being authentic, and you are going to attract an audience to you literally for just who you are. So pick up your phone, record 5 to 10 videos right now and post them. And when you have a video that does well, because I promise you, if you post 5 to 30 videos every single day, it is a matter of when you have a video that will blow up, not if. Once you get that video, recreate that video in as many different ways as possible. Change what you say in the first 3 seconds. Change the text that you have on the screen. Change the... There's a big difference between the types of content that get views versus the types of content that gets followers. This is true, but I think this is why it's important to pick a niche that is around providing value and educating your audience. Because if you approach it from the standpoint of I'm going to teach my people something, or I'm going to bring people along on a journey with me, then if you can do it right, more posting is going to lead to more success on this platform. And how do we make sure you do it right? You need to pick a niche that you are passionate about. Pick something that you feel called to create rather than obligated to. Try to remove any of the barriers between the thoughts that you have and you creating the video. Oftentimes, the first take and the first iteration of that thought is going to be the most authentic and therefore the one that resonates with your audience the most. Especially in the beginning, leave all of the fancy editing and stuff behind you. Number one, that doesn't really do that well on TikTok. Number two, it's not necessary. Quality is the value that you bring to your audience, not the lighting and the editing and all of that stuff that you do to the video.